All right. What's this about? Oh man, I know.
Wait. Are you alive yet?
What are you
It's
doing?
gonna be real quick. I'm just seeing if I missed it. If I missed it, I'm gonna be mad. What? Please.
Listen, like, subscribe, share, comment on my gaming channel. This man is on Roblox. I got a lot of Roblox players, and it's crazy.
Please.
They looking for updates. They looking for the new everything.
Please, please, please.
This is for the album right now.
Yes. Okay, I just
We're
want
gonna
to
make it. We're gonna make it happen. Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. We'll be doing some more gaming, right? My gamers didn't come off a vacation yet. Yo, I see some real crazy shit just now. Shout out to the fans. Oh yeah. We doing the gifts. You gotta press the link in the bio. Um, I don't know. I think it's help stop poverty. I think it's help stop poverty. Yeah, press that link right there. That's the free gifts. Help stop poverty. We giving back. Shout out to everybody out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. This looks crazy. I'm waiting to see everybody response. Yo, shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Uh, there's a lot. Let's go. Like, subscribe, share, comment. That was crazy. Uh, okay. I gotta make it. I gotta start putting that first. I'm gonna put that first for everybody. I'm not too sure. I think it's like the last. It's like the last link on the page. Yo, listen. Shout out to everybody. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Yo, shout out to the fans. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Oh man. Ah. Oh my goodness gracious. So this is the part that's okay. It's good because it's to stop the poverty. Uh, it's free. Then they give you the $25 free gift card. So you'll win. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that tunes in, you got a chance to get, make yourself $25. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good look. it says stop the poverty. So you're gonna see it. You're gonna go down. It's gonna say stop the poverty, and when you press that, you could get $25 free gift card. Let me see something. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to the fans out there. Oh no. I'm gonna hook something up for the fans right now. I got the music. The music. Go listen to that album, man. Go listen to that project, cause that's the 5th album I produced. That's a lot of hits. That's a lot of songs. listen to the songs, and I gotta start making some different kind of like. I already make different music now, but I could see me making some off the wall music, like something different. I'm gonna do something like a book novel type thing. Yeah, shout out to my readers out there. I'm gonna do like a book novel, make it real fun, interesting, um, real creative. I was supposed to do listen, my first real album, I wrote that shit on Rikers Island. That shit was like a movie. I think that was before I was going up north. It was different. Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Uh, right now y'all in a session with me. I'm drinking some Jameson. I don't even smoke, so I'm puffing this little blunt. I'm kind of nervous because I've been listening to shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Man, listen. A lot of shit. I'm talking about good things. Shout out to all my fans that's coming through. Y'all always listen. For the one that want the gifts, You gotta press the link. Let me play this. Let me play these mixtapes. What's this shit? I'll play this shit. See now, that right there, that's track one for the mixtape. Cause this is me making a mixtape, making a mixtape joints. Alright, so bad. Basically, I'm trying to drop all this. I'm trying to drop all this heat. I'm trying to drop all this heat. All this fire, all this great music. You know all the great music you drop before you hit 1,000 subscribers? So, I hit 1,000 subscribers. They got me hyped on writing. Like, I'm ready to start writing. I already got 6 albums in producing. I'm about to finish up album 6 right now. Label called me up. They're like, yo, we need 50 joints. I got on the phone with the label. They talking about, oh, we just heard your album Chasing the Night. It was good. We feel you could make a better album. And I'm like, what? I know what they were saying. They were saying it in a nice way, but I just felt the other way how it sound. It sound crazy either way. Like, what do you mean make a better album? Like, yo, but I know what he meant. Like, when, like, he could have said it, or he could have said, hold on, but that would have sound funny. Because if he would have said, oh, I hope you make another album like that, or just as much good. Then I would have, looked at it like, wait a second. You get what I'm saying? So it's no real way to really say it, because either it's three ways to say it, and you gonna feel offended all three ways. He said, "Oh, I feel. I hope your next album. Um, I hope you do better on the next album." I hope you do better on the next album. It's two ways to that, because it's like, hope you do better on the next album. It's like you doing high numbers. Everything is just locked down. Like, shit is real artists moving through the building. I'm so glad I dropped that album, because it's 50 songs, like a double joint. Then the new joint gotta sound real, like real bugged out, like crazy, like. So we got 4 records. We got 4 or 5 records for the mixtape. We're gonna put that out. Let's get into that beat again. Woo! That beat's on fire. an album cut. Mixtape going on. Mixtape definitely going on. I think the most crazy, I ain't gonna lie, listen, y'all listening to a classic. Listen how these beats sound. This is the first one, Lone Wolf. Now, that's one. I know what this is when I start shout out to the fans out there. Nice and small. Alright, so that's two. Now this joint, like everything is crazy. Yo. That shit is so crazy. Y'all know what this? You know what this is right here? This beat is crazy. So,
You see my blue car? Jameson? Jameson? That shit is strong. Why you drinking whiskey? Oh, you talking about to pass out in this fucking car.
yo, listen, this beat, I'm gonna tell you right now, listen, I just started producing mixtapes. I'm about to produce my first mixtape. Since I did, see, I warned y'all. I just dropped Death for Mixtapes. Yeah, it's out right now. Death for Mixtapes is out, and that's me rhyming over all these everybody production. I can't do that no more because I mean I showed a lot of versatility. Now I just gotta do that on my production now. Like now I'm building a wall of like you gotta listen, you already know I make great albums, great records, great mixtapes. And that's what I'm doing on my page. You go to my page, jermincostor, I'm giving you mixtapes. My last few not even my last, my couple prior mixtapes. We got Cabinary. We got Jurassic Film, Mission Impossible, Nothing Improved, Lost Mixtapes, and Lost Mixtapes Deluxe. That's a whole different album. That's a deluxe. Now, after those projects, I'm creating something new. I want to come hard at that same capacity, like with the 20s. That's the only way I could probably beat that ripple is drop like 20s. Have you look at it like, all right, these is the hits. That other, I can't. I'm telling you now, I can't beat that mixtape lineup. That lineup is crazy. Like that whole lineup. Cabin Airy, Jurassic Film, Mission Impossible, Nothing to Prove, Lost Mixtapes, Deluxe. That's, come on, that's a whole Jordan. Like that's a 6P. So now I either gotta do a part 2 for each of those. Like I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to, y'all. I'm gonna have to drop like 6 part 2s, and that's gonna be crazy because that's a wave, like, because once you hear one is like, wow. That shit needed to be on an album. Like the whole Cabin Airy, like I'm talking about all 20 songs for each album. Like no exaggeration. You can go listen. You got Cabin Airy, Jurassic Filth, Mission Impossible, Nothing to Prove, Lost Mixtapes Deluxe. Like I'm giving away too much. Like that's how you lose a. That's how you lose. I don't know. Like that could work, or it could hurt you. Like now is not the time to be playing with them shits. Like he's gotta make like part 2s to them shits. But real albums. You know what I'm saying? Or do the whole album over. That's crazy. That's not happening. I wouldn't even tamper with no shit like that. The most I do a part 2 to that shit, like real album part 2. You'd be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Cause I learned along the way, and plus the way how technology is, a lot of people is trying to put out mixtapes, right? They trying to put out the old shit. What shit is good? What shit is too? Yeah, shout out to Dustin. Shout out to Terry Vaughn. Shout out to drive safe, Dustin. So a lot of people don't understand that. Okay, first and foremost, music been around, right? music than I am. But a lot of people is not really articulate with music. They just think that is an easy way out. You could just fuck with it and do whatever you want. Some people misrepresentate music. They misrepresentate themselves. They misrepresentate the music. That's why they go down a very bad road. And I wish that road on nobody, because it doesn't make any sense. We're supposed to love each other and guide each other the proper way. That's why I want to just do things totally different. Like, listen, I don't even make music. Like, all this shit that I'm doing, we gotta count it out as music. I don't wanna be doing the same thing as somebody else, and they misrepresentate what I'm doing. Especially if, let's just say we're doing the same thing, but I'm doing some other stuff that you're not doing. And it's like, this makes no sense. Maybe not so. So, a lot of things just, a lot of people is just confused, man. Like, I hate when the label call me and then next thing you know, you asking me for songs. I just barely did one the other day. I did Peaceful Truth for Everybody. And that shit, you know, I don't, that's why I go to the big studio and let everybody, you know, listen to it and stuff like that. But otherwise than that, it's like, okay, I just want to make my fans happy. And, you know, I'm going to always speak positive and speak the truth and stuff like that. Like, yo, I'm on a whole different time. Like, I'm not on shit that people be on. I wanna make whack music, like music that's like music that's, it's not trash, it's just that you don't understand it. So when I go get a bag for like 20, 30, 40 million dollars and you don't understand shit from the beginning, that's because that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to do shit niggas wouldn't even. I'm doing shit that niggas is not even gonna be even. Niggas will be like, look, and be like, I ain't doing that. Niggas hate on everything. So why not really do some shit? Do some shit that, listen, I do some shit that's trash. You don't even know what's going on and make a heap of money. I'm talking about a heap. Yo, listen, I'm talking about, dude, talking about that move on money, like move on type shit. Nah, not that much, but enough to be like, listen, please. This came too far for the nonsense. I seen some shit. I'm like, it's the first live I actually probably sat here and it was like no music and shit. Nah, because I'm talking to the fans and I'm letting y'all know. This album is different. This album is different. Do I really like it? It's okay. It ain't like chasing the night. It's not like rich as hell. Album 2, album 1. It's not like that. It's definitely not like chasing the night. Who knows what's going on? That's why I wanted to put out as much product as possible. Cause yo, when shit start getting slow, you gotta have heat. I'm gonna put it like that. When shit start ever getting slow, you better have some heat. Like, yo, that's why I make sure I drop like around the winter time. No, like before the winter. like, yo, listen, man. I drop before the winter because, listen, it's gonna be cold, and I need, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, around that pandemic, they had me I was doing different deals. That's when I started doing EPs for real. Like, I was doing EPs. But I was really eating off the EP money. The album money, The Luxurious Life. The Luxurious Life, when I dropped that was like, that just saved. That saved me. And I went on to, that was because I did a little tour. Shout out to Boston. And I did a little joint out there. And it worked out. It was like, with some big time companies. So, after that, then we just went into the pandemic. That's when everybody started calling me for, motherfuckers was calling me left and right for deals. I'm like, should I give motherfuckers an album? That's why, if you look at my catalog, I do not have an album for 2020. There's no album, you gonna see a bunch of EPs. I just went EP crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then after I build up my EP catalog, I came at the label with the last EP. That was Jubilee. They paid me. My highest payment is from an EP. Like, no, excuse me. My highest deal. That's what upped my album deal, because once I did the EP and I started getting hot around the pandemic time, and then once we got out of the pandemic, I was still holding up. So once I did that, I dropped Jubilee. So let me tell you something about Jubilee, right? And this goes to every artist out there, right? I dropped Jubilee. No, I recorded Jubilee when I had I recorded Jubilee, and no, I put out the I Love single. That was when I was done. I was done. That was in the pandemic. I put that out. That was like the last. I did a whole bunch of EPs, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all a mixtape EP. Let me put this out. Boom. I had a single on there that I didn't even know where to put the single at. I said, this single is like the last single I got in the bag right now, and I gotta make sure I do something great with it. And I put it out in the pandemic in December. The label called me and said, yo, listen, they need it for sale. I said, okay, hold on. I called up my people. They pressed the button. It was out the next day. Shit went up. Sales just went up. They pushed it. I spoke to them. They was like, oh, I like this vibe. I like this. I like what you're doing. I love what you're doing. And I said, okay. So, dropping all those EPs and then going over to a mixtape EP, it put me back at the underground level to where it's like, yo, what's up with the album? What's going on with you? So I just been putting out little stuff here and there. That's where I went. I said, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give these motherfuckers one more album, but it's really gonna be the Before the Filth. Before the Filth was the first single. Then I pulled it down. 2013, I pulled it down. So I saved that single, and then I put it out again. Once I did that, I made sure I put it on the Jubilee, because Jubilee is really the album that I got on Spotify only, that I released 2014. So you can only get that on Spotify. But fast forward, they don't have it all over on every platform, which caused me to get a bigger bag for an album that ain't been out probably like in 8 years or something like that. So I said, wow, they love this. This is a true story. This is not even nothing to mess around with. And I wrote the song 2008 when I was locked up, and then when I got released 2011, I recorded it around 2012 or something like that, and then I ended up getting distribution for that single 2013. But since I was on parole and I was making noise and I was running around Jersey, I was running around all over making noise, They was like, yo, how you making noise and you supposed to be in the house at 9 o'clock? You get what I'm saying? So that's what. So I was making a lot of, I was trying to do my music, get my music out there and stuff. So after that, I get off parole. I got one of the biggest albums. It's called Fuck Y'all. And I'm promoting my sneakers. I got a new video. I got one of the greatest artists in the game on the single, and it's on my independent album. I'm doing my thing here and there. You know, even though the single sounds like really raw and uncut, it's like, oh man, it's still a controversy single to where it's like, okay, listen, it's just dance music. It's nothing serious. Like, it's just a have fun record. We was having fun the whole time, and yeah, it's just one of those records, I guess. One of those, you know, honest. It's one of those honest, innocent, raunchy records. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's. I mean, you know, listen. We in the business of making music. Ah, making music, making money. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, shout out to Dustin, man. Yo, listen. Yeah, it's so crazy because everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good. Shout out to Dustin, man. We really wanna give a like and shout out to Dustin and the whole family and everybody over there. Uh, Everything is good, man. Yo, this album is like, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna do music for as long as I live, right? And I'm gonna make the wildest, craziest records ever, right? Not only that, because here's the thing. When you're doing an album, it's not, every album can't um every album can't be the same. It depends who you are, it depends what you're going for, it depends what's going on with it. Now, me, I got different deals, I got different albums, I got a whole bunch of creative stuff that's going on right now. Right now, I'm trying to get some clothing that actually looks like my artwork. So when I do the unboxing, y'all can actually see something different. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody out there. I thought these kids messed up my phone. So I did the mixtape beats, right? Now I don't know what to put on. I don't know what to put on. Shout out to the fans out there. Everything crazy. I was just looking at something, but I don't know, man. It's the shit that I want to listen to that I should just listen to some instrumentals. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, yo. You know, I'm just trying to get my record label up on the. Or I always say, yo, I'm gonna get my record label off the ground. You know what I'm saying? That's real important. A lot, and I'm glad a lot of shit has been going on along the way to make me be like, alright. Like, I already know, like, you go look at my catalog, you could tell, you know, when it's the best. Like, it's always the best time. Like, my mixtapes just sound flawless. My page is ill. Like, yo, you go back, so it's like, I'm not gonna drop nothing that's, I'm not gonna drop nothing that's trash on my page. Or my label. Like, if something is a hit or miss, it'll be on an album that you gotta be like, yo, out of like 20, you probably don't like 4. And I'll fuck around and do those 4 videos first. Just to be like, yo, this shit fire. Just to be like, yo, just to test those 4 singles that everybody don't like. That's how I am. Like, you're like, oh, y'all don't like it? Alright, well, let me put it out as a single. And rock with that shit. So they can always be like, yo, this is a single? But then the hot shit, you already know what's hot. I don't even gotta tell you. It just don't got a video for it. When I feel it's time to start like recirculating some crazy shit, you be like, oh my god, dude. You be like, yo, so why would you drop this first knowing you got all this heat? Like, yo, I don't know. I just don't be coming out with heat first. I be coming out with wax shit first. Shit that you not gonna understand. Let me stop saying that. You see? Yeah, shout out to Dustin, man. Shout out to everybody out there. Yo, man. You don't know how I feel, man. I've been doing my thing for years, and I've been trying to like hurry up and give y'all the satisfaction of me as an artist, as me. You know, they got a lot of people that try to do their thing. They got far, but they was like, they woke up and it was just, wow, you gotta look at these numbers. These numbers is looking good, and it's like, it's hard. I've been working on my page. I'm gonna tell you right now, so you can see that. I've been working on my page for like 3 years. Hard. That shit is like, man, nigga, I lost so much money fucking around, doing a lot of craziness, still trying to build up my page. I'm glad that the fans like reciprocate towards me, like they understand, like damn. So now I'm just bouncing back on everybody, like now I'm doing producing. I got my 5th album. I just produced that shit. 50 songs. It's out right now, go get it. Now I'm working on another 50 because the label talking about they think I can't make another better album. So I'm producing that right now. Then I'm gonna drop that. I'm thinking about dropping that. I'm dropping that today, matter of fact. I'm dropping that right now, man. I'm dropping that today, man. Yeah. On a Friday. I'ma holla at the label on a Friday. And they gonna be like, yo, man, we don't put albums out on Saturdays. But since you came by with all this hot shit, with all this New York fever, this shit, we gonna put it out for you. I feel you. Let's go. So I feel really good. I feel really good that the labels is gonna be listening to that new shit on an early Saturday morning. They gonna be like, yo, they got the new tuh. You know it ain't gonna be like chasing the night. So they want this. Yo, listen, album 6 is different. You know where the nigga get on and the nigga start doing some other shit, some off the wall shit that nobody doing. But I'm gonna put up this album. This is a real risky album right here. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. This is my comeback without falling off album. Shout out to Chicken Jockey. What's up? Let's go. Yo, I feel real good because this album means a lot to me, man. When they pay me, when the label give me my advance. And this is for what this is for? Man, listen. This is great. This album is the best. Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. This is that engineer flow. And the beats brought to you by the conductor and high def. The engineer. Yo, I should do something like that. Yo, shout out to the fans, shout out to the fans.
Dad,
What's up,
can you
baby?
give me your wing phone?
Okay, hold on.
For 1 hour, okay? 1 phone for 10 hours.
You want to use it for 10 hours. Shout out to the fans, yo. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay? Y'all playing games. You playing games. Listen. You know when a motherfucker was never rooting for you, right? And then all of a sudden you start making moves that niggas really can't. I don't know if you look these people up. I don't know if you look behind the scenes of who these people are, but and you'll probably be like, yo. You'll probably be like, yo. Now you looking around the whole globe like. Now you looking around the whole globe. Who else could this? Now you gotta really be looking around. Or ask questions. Or not even. It's just. Yo, I'm talking about shit that is not concerning nothing or nobody or nothing between nothing. You know why? Cause that shit don't mean nothing. And the only one that's getting money behind that shit is me. And even if niggas knew how to get some money, niggas wouldn't get more money. Like, it's just crazy. can't see niggas getting money. Like, a lot of niggas see niggas can't get money. But a lot of niggas just still get money. You know what I'm talking about? A motherfucker would not want you to get money more than he'll teach you how to read. Or some shit like that. You'd be like, yo, a nigga would rather hate on you and not want to see you get no bread or anything like that instead of teaching you how to read. Like, or teaching you something. That's why I'm glad I know what I know, because guess what? At the end of the day, guess what? At the end of the day, fans is gonna like, subscribe, share, comment. Put me and my music career and my family in a better space, because I'm grinding. I'm letting people know that the album that's about to drop, is going to be dynamic. It's going to be super realistic. If you ain't listened to no albums right now, I'm so glad I'm at work. I'm so glad that you could go and get Chasing the Night right now. Forget all the old stuff. Listen, we talking about right now. Go get Chasing the Night, album 5. I produced it. Listen, this is my 5th album I produced for the year. Okay? We working hard. And then my next album, whenever that comes out, because we've been talking to the label, they've been playing games, I've been holding back, I've been having fun. You see, listen, it's supposed to be out today, listen, but I'm out here promoting and having fun with y'all. So when I go talk to the label at 11:59 and I tell them that the album is in right now, they gotta put it out for today, Friday. You know what I'm saying? We in the studio tonight. I ain't even finished producing the rest of the album. I don't know what's going on with management. I don't know what's going on with nobody. All I know is the flight and the artist and the show. Flight, artist, show, hotel. Then we doing a big cruise. We gonna be on a cruise and we gonna be performing on the cruise. So y'all gotta check that out. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm taking y'all across the whole globe. Okay, Billions Entertainment. I'm telling you now, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be good. This new album means a lot. There is a hint that it was done in New York. So that's what makes everything super realistic. We got some great fans tuning in. We got some great music to give y'all. It's a pop album. You know I don't do no rap. You might hear it on the album, but I'm a pop star, pop artists. Okay? Pop records. Not even playing. When you got status, some people don't have no status. And they just want to know one of the greatest artists is out there. They want to know who's the great artist out there that's locking shit down, that's shutting shit down, or even putting up numbers to even be in the league. How the music sound? It could sound like, listen, I'm telling you right now, this is where y'all got it confused. The album that I dropped could do like 2 million. Right? Show me and teach me things. The album that you dropped, I don't know. You got, like, everybody does music differently. Some people put their life in it. Some people just do it to do it. Like, yo, it's different. I do this shit for real. I don't do this shit to play around. One day I'm clubbing, one day I'm playing, one day I'm doing this, one day I'm motherfucking reading. No. I'm doing this shit for real. And I'm doing this shit and I'm not playing. And I'm doing this shit when I give you a single and I say it's a single, I'm giving it to you because it's for a reason. Ain't because I just came up with a fucking song. I'm giving it to you for a reason at my time and like, yo, listen, I got something for you. Here, look, check this out. And that's to help you. That's to change your mindset. That's to help you get on a better path. Because I'm already going down my path. I'm already going to make it to my path. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to make it happen. Destined for greatness. Making things happen. So, besides all that, I want to give a shout out to all the producers that I ever worked with. I don't got to work with y'all no more. I just do a lot of hit records on my own beats. Feels good to be greatly important. Because I worked on over 100. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I worked on over 100 songs. If I had a chance to pick 100 songs, it would be from Cabin Airy, Jurassic Filth, Mission Impossible, Nothing to Prove, Lost Mixtapes Deluxe. That's like 98 records right there. 98, 99 records right there. I would, those songs, those songs mean everything. They could go up against the best. And I know I did thousands of songs. But let's talk about that 100. And forget that, because guess what? It's going to be a new 100 in a minute. I can't be saying that right now, but I'm on album 6, about to be on album 6. So I'm not even halfway. Once I hit 100, album 100, I'll be picking out a single from each album and make that an album. Nobody ain't ever do that. So I'm gonna make that shit happen. And I produced every single album. 100. It's about to be 100 albums. Listen. That's why I'm so tuned up. I'm so turned up. We just talking about the album. I'm so turned up about the albums. I'm not even worried about no goddamn mixtapes. 5 songs. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The mixtape's gonna keep me hot. That's gonna keep me hot, a little something. I ain't even gonna front. That's gonna keep me a little hot. But they don't want that. They don't want that. They want that. No. They need that. That mixtape shit, they need that. But they don't want that. They don't want that. They want that hardcore album. They want that. They want that. Whew. Once I drop that heat, motherfuckers like, oh man, I know this nigga not about to run me through this 50 joint. This shit gotta be hot, like. That's what cause everything on my page is hot, so they like, yo, this is like that new hot. Like, yo, this shit got. Nigga, if everything on my page is high, I'm talking about everything, right? This shit is going back like a year ago. When you high, that's when you know you high. When your shit go back like a year. You like, yo, niggas is now catching on. I need that type of run right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like 6 albums back to back. And I caught them shits. I caught them shits at a studio. I was wilding in that studio. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was smoking. I was drinking. I was trying to like get some hits. I was trying to pull them hits out the sky. It worked. It worked to help the albums that I got out right now. Because the albums that I made right now, if it wasn't for the mixtapes, if it wasn't for me doing those mixtapes, I would not have that type of album. And that's what I was really hoping for on my whole journey of, man, I'm doing these mixtapes, I wasn't even doing it like that. I was just working. I was like, oh shit, I got this shit to do, I gotta pick this beat, oh, this beat. I was doing it like that, like just making shit, not looking at it like a business person, just looking at it as a working person, like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm just doing this, doing that. And it started fading out. When I got to Lost Mixtapes, it stopped fading out because it's like everything that I was doing on the Billions entertainment market was kinda hot at that point. So that's why I picked some of those joints from that circuit and then I brung it over to my spot. So Lost Mixtapes, that's why I named it Lost Mixtapes too, because I named it, okay, it's 2 albums, it's like 30 songs basically, like 28, 20 songs. And that's coming from Billions Entertainment. So I took those songs out the studio and dropped those on my real page. Like, oh shit. Like, oh shit, this is new. I don't even be doing this, but whatever works out, works out. I know the first tape is crazy. The Lost Mixtapes 1, we picked out the finest of the finest. That was just, that's all high. It's just that it's not 20. That's all fire. Then turned around like, yo, I got some more, I got some leftover heat. And I'm not trying to like I'm not holding on to nothing. I'm going with the times, like, yo. So I put that out. Now it's to the point where I finish Death for the Mixtapes. I'm not rhyming over nobody else's beats. I did that mixtape. I put it out on Billions Entertainment. That was so hot that I put it out on my main page, jermincostor. You see what I'm saying? So you got all those projects, and then you got Death for Mixtapes, which is the 7th project. So now I'm thinking about taking that cover, Death for the Mixtapes, and putting it on the mixtape cover of this new joint that I could put out as an album. So basically it'll be like the 8th album that's going out as a real mixtape. This would be the first mixtape. This will be the first mixtape on Billions Entertainment since 2014. That's 11 years. And that's the dead honest truth. And not only that, that's besides me doing it on somebody else's beat. That's me doing it on my own beat. So it took me about 10, 11 years to actually produce a whole mixtape to put on Billions Entertainment. Mind you, on the label, I got a whole bunch of mixtapes. I got stuff like that. But I'm talking about on my page, on my YouTube page, where it comes over as jermincostor on the YouTube page. Totally different from my artist page. So that's why I feel really good doing what I'm doing, because it's like, this is different and it's a different outlet for me. You know what I'm saying? It shows that I'm not lazy. It shows that I got two things going on at the same time in different places. Like, and my shit, everything on my page, jermincostor on my page, is classic hardcore. I built my page up from the bottom to the motherfucking top. I congratulate myself. I'm giving myself a whole bunch of flowers, because people don't make it to see my age doing the things that I'm doing, and coming from where I'm coming from, like in fucked up situations and circumstances, and still trying to make it, because I don't have it all. I'm trying to make it, and I'm going to make it because I'm going to make it. I'm telling myself, like, yo, you're going to make it. Probably a lot of people ain't out there they ain't tell themselves that they was going to make it. Because I believe in myself. I believe when I say, yo, I'm going to make it, I'm going to make it. I believe in myself. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I'm not saying that shit. I'm telling myself that, like, yo, you're going to make it. Believe in yourself. You're going to get there. You're going to do it. You're going to do right. And I already know how people gonna feel because they feel like it now. So I'm getting used to that feeling now of people feeling the way how they feel. Yeah, you can feel like that. I don't really want to tell you how I really feel because it's like I'm not gonna even I'm not doing all that. All I'm going to do is do my thing, have a blessed day, try to do a lot. Um, Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Um, I just want everybody to understand that, you know, stop hating on the next person. Do what the fuck you got going on. If you can't do what you got going on, then just don't even look at what the next person is doing because you're going to start hating and shit. Niggas ain't got no time for that. Niggas will lift you up. Niggas will lift you up out of here. Niggas is not playing with their life, dude. Stop playing. Stop running around out here. Stop running around out here playing with your life. Saying shit to people. Doing shit to people. And then next thing you know, when motherfuckers put their hands on you, you fucking crying. Or you quiet. You don't got time for none of that shit. You was just talking. You was just, yo. You was just talking a whole bunch. Then when niggas pull up on you, you quiet. Nigga, you more quiet than a church mouse. Cause you know niggas out here is with the smoke. Nigga, we out here. Nigga, we super smoking. We vape smoke. We giving out vape smoke. Like that's all, not for free, not like, cause a lot of people be having, like I said, a lot of people be having problems, and just because you got the burn or whatever doesn't mean you should go smoke somebody, because that's not even real beef. That shit don't even count. Like, you gotta have full throttle problems with somebody, like, and then that can't even, like, you gotta stone cold check somebody, like, yo, is there a problem? They gotta let you know from far away too, like, nigga, is there a problem? You gotta just be telling niggas, like, nigga, is there a problem? Because niggas is iron and all that shit. Everything is getting ironed, and if it don't get ironed, that shit is gonna brew to something like. See, me, I got kids, I got shit I'm doing, so I don't got no time for. I don't got time to tolerate no nonsense. So I got time to make money, and real money, and do real shit, and just do real shit. If you get around, if you play around with some shit like that, what the hell you think is gonna happen to you? And that's not me. That's not me saying me. Like, let's just say you go around somebody and they doing some shit, and you trying to block them off from doing it or interfering or nigga. If that man take your head off and just walk clean, just walk, because we live in a world that's society. Some people be running around uncivilized, and then when shit start happening, then it's like, the only thing I would be saying was, why wasn't that man working? Like, was he at work? Like, what was he doing? Or he was attacking somebody? Or he was trying to rob somebody? Or he was trying to do what? See what I'm saying? And if you put yourself in that type of predicament, 2025, you're a wild man. You're a wild person. Like, no, for real. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, you know how some people be trying to be funny? Like my people know that I might say some shit that's funny or this and that. Or some people could tell that you reaching. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like being funny. So a person like me, that's why I'm so glad that I got friends that could identify like what's funny and what's not funny. Cause you know how you got some people that just come home and they find everything serious. So what if you do something that's not funny? You know what I'm saying? Or some shit that's funny, and somebody probably be like, yo, that's not funny. But in all reality, it is funny. Like today, right? I seen some shit. Somebody was like, oh man, this dude backdoor this dude, backdoor this dude, right? And it was like, yo, remember that Belly movie? Remember when AZ walked away from Nas? It was something like that. No, it was not the same thing. Okay. Shout out to New York. Shout out to everybody in New York. And most definitely shout out to Queens Bridge. Shout out to Brooklyn too. Because AZ is from Brooklyn. But shout out to Queens Bridge because AZ had the baby in his hand. And he's looking over Nas' shoulders. He sees some people approaching. He give Nas the signal. Basically saying, don't turn around. Or I don't know what's going on. Don't turn around. I got this baby. Let me slide off and I guess whatever happened because it do get crazy. So he says, all right, done, I'm about to blow it. Or something like that. Now, at that point, Nas was on point because some shit went down and everything was just on point. And it does get like that. So in some shit that I seen, the motherfucker ain't even say none of that. Did not say not a goddamn thing. Now, is that a backdoor? Yes. Giving a nigga a heads up without giving him a heads up is a backdoor. That's why things be looking the way how it look, and people be thinking it's like that, but it's not like that. If your man give you your man, now if he would have dead ass walked off, son would have got shot in his back. Or the baby would have got hit because niggas was just standing there. Like, that didn't make no sense. Like, that whole movie would have been fugazi if he didn't say nothing or if he didn't move. Like, it is just like, but it just show you the sense of what he said to put him on point. And spinning exactly like on time. Nigga, that spin caused another spin to cause another spin. Motherfuckers is in Barnum and Bailey Circus. Motherfuckers are spinning in that scene. Like spins. Like it was really the spin out the chair. They come outside. His man spin on him. He spin. As soon as his man spin, he spin. You would have thought he got spun. They gave him it was the real spun. Man, listen here. Shout out to New York. Shout out to everybody. Yo, man, like, subscribe, share, comment. I just had to point that out there because I hate when people start looking at movies. Like, stop looking at movies. This is real life. Like, a nigga, like, that's a stone cold. Listen, I can't speak on shit like that, but y'all see the back doors. Y'all see it. And I be so mad because when a person look up, you ask a question and the person look up, and you be like, yeah, that was the back door right there. As soon as you like, what? What do you mean what? This shit is crazy. Everything is just bugged out, son. That's why I don't fuck with nobody, man. Listen, I don't fuck with nobody. I don't need to. I do the music. I give y'all the music. That's it. I keep everything respectful. I don't got no ops. I do pop music. Like, listen. Ain't no way nobody can say I ever did anything wrong to them or anything. None of that shit. I'm a genuine person. I never did nothing to nobody. I don't got no stories. I don't got no stories. If anybody got a story about me, it's something good. Straight up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody on this face of this planet, I'm telling you right now. Swear to God. Ain't nobody on the face of this planet could tell you a bad story about me. I don't fucking know. right. Listen, like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm gonna leave this right here. I'll be back. I'm trying to get something to drink real quick. AJ, where's that book bag? Book bag. Banging and Eddie. What's up, y'all? Y'all back? Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen. You know, I talk a lot of real stuff on my channel, a lot of positive energy. Some people don't want to hear positive energy. They want you to be crashing out. But listen, I want to get back into that mode, get back into that feeling. I just be adjusting myself to like, all right, the game is going like this. That means I gotta put the game like this in order to climb up there and get with the, you know, because if you don't touch certain numbers, people is gonna be like, hold on, you only got one. So you gotta remember, it's a number thing too. People be playing like people want to play by the numbers. Like I'm talking about having, if I had 1,000,000 views and I only had 300 subscribers, you would probably be looking at it like, yo, who's that? First you'll subscribe, then you'll be like, you know what, he don't got a lot of subscribers. Let me unsubscribe him. They got listen, they got motherfuckers that's more wacker than me, trash. They got 1,000 subscribers at least. Cause they working, they doing shit, like they doing just mad different shit. So it's like, you know how that made me look? That made me look crazy. Like, nigga, what you doing? Like, you got all this heat. So I'm getting my subscribers up. I ain't gonna tell you. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm in the clear. Especially for my label. Like, yo, I done pushed my label. I done put my label through the madness. Like, I could just see, like, now, like, when I go back as an artist and deal with my page, I'm doing everything is going to be cash. Like, it's gonna be podcasts. It's gonna be like exclusive gaming. Yo, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be like that shit gonna be lit. And it's all because of my Billions Entertainment channel, because I got a lot of stuff going on that channel. I got the gaming on there. I got the short movies. I got some songs. Um, it's just been a whole bunch of. It's just been a whole bunch of happiness over there, like a lot of work, fun, a lot of bad days, man. Like, you see more bad days than anything. For real. I'm wondering why. You see what I'm saying? I'm wondering why this shit don't even pull like that. I'm trying to where you got put. Yeah, so creating this album, I'm in a space to where, like, let me try some bullshit now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be the album where it's like, you get all the way here and not try to fuck it up on purpose, but it's like I'm going at the label because just by that slick remark. So I'm naming the album Mimetic Polyalloy City. That's what I'm naming the album. Mimetic Polyalloy City. Now, it's like, I don't know, I'm just gonna be doing different shit. I got something that's coming out. It's gonna be really, it's gonna be really nice. Yeah, y'all. I'm just doing my thing. And listen, It's hard. A lot of people don't make it to this type of thing, especially in the towns where I'm coming from. The shiesty era, like. Shout out to the fans. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Yo. The work ethic of a beast. The albums keep me afloat like a wave. The albums is the next thing. Mimetic, polyalloy. A lot of people wanted an album like this. I didn't want to drop an album like this. Mimetic, polyalloy city. This album couldn't be the fifth, couldn't be the seventh. It had to be this project. The polyalloy is nice. We're gonna finish up that series. We're gonna finish up that series. The regular life series. Then we're gonna be dropping these mixtapes. On the for my shit, it's like, yo, Jubilee. I'm gonna leave it alone at Jubilee. That's why I knew it was real off the EP. Like, I don't think it could be done. I mean, it could be done, but that shit was in high demand. And I did other deals besides that. I was moving crazy. Not too crazy. Damn it, this is crazy. Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm telling you. Listen. We about to drop some new music. Keep things nice and saucy. Like mixy. You know, like not flavorful, but it's like a lot of back in the day shit we used to say. They're making it seem something. So that's it. I just cleaned this place. The maid came by, cleaned the place. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm smoking like aliens right now. Smoking like aliens. I'm about to finish this out. People keep daring me. They just like, yo, you can't do it again. You can't do it again. You can't. Alright, right. Alright. So I'ma just. Alright. Okay. Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Yo. We about to drop some, we about to drop that new album. It's coming real soon. I don't know the name. I don't know the name of it. I do not know the name of it. Mimetic polyalloy city. How does that sound? Album 6. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really trying to do some other shit, man. Damn, yo. The label got me tight right now. So it's like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Am I gonna give them a crazy album? Like, is niggas really trying to get money on it? Yo, listen. listen, like, subscribe, share, comment. We about to drop this new project. I know y'all probably like, yo, what's going on? We gotta get some new official shit going. I ain't gonna lie. I'm waiting on the play button. Y'all gotta let me hook this up. I want my 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna hook my play button up this big. I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna drop the album for y'all. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, yo. I'm gonna name it 1,000 subscribers. Should I put it like that? I should put it like that, and then like. I'm gonna do like a million views worldwide. I'm gonna do both, like, I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I don't know. There's a time where both of them is gonna hit. I want to catch it in that wave and do an album for that whole project, so y'all see like, yo, it just hit both of them. So it's like, that's definitely a million worldwide. Even though it's supposed to be like half, like imagine if I had one, I'd have been a half, but I ain't gonna lie, cause for the half, I'm thinking about platinum. Like, I need, now I could sit back and be like, yo, listen, this type of deal right here is like, I'ma combine the label and my artistry. I'm gonna combine it together as an EP. I'm producing an EP on my artist behalf. And then I'm producing an EP for my label behalf. But we're gonna put it together and we're gonna do like 1,000,000. So that's coming up. That's coming up real soon. That's a lot of pressure right there. Cause once I hit a 1,000,000, I'm gonna hit 1,000,000 views. Well, I'm gonna hit 500,000 for me, then 500,000 for the label. I'm gonna get the plaque. I'm gonna show y'all like, yo, we at 1,000,000 right now. Then I gotta just smash y'all with 1,000,000. I gotta do a crazy project. Like, we not even gonna play. Like, I can't even play. And it's not a full, and it's not even a full out M. It's like a half a million for both. They could come at me with a deal with that, like, yo, I'll give you 500,000. Billions Entertainment and 500,000 for yourself. And I'll be like, yo, we gotta talk. We gonna do something. We gonna talk. We gonna talk about certain stuff, and we gonna talk about some certain stuff, some new stuff, some real stuff, and that gotta go right. Once that go right, then because everybody be looking at, you know what everybody be looking at? They be looking at what's going on right now, or what's going on in the mix. Like you ain't just pull that off. So it's like if we do a deal, it needs to be a new deal for something that could generate something like that even better, even bigger. Because if you want to go, if we doing that, if we touching up with some shit, I already know who to get. I already know where to go. I already know who's hungry. Like, it could look real crazy. Okay? It could look real crazy. Now, a lot of shit be going on, and it's like, that's crazy. It's like, where do you go to find talent that's like, where do you go when a nigga is just blazing hot doing shit? Doing shit. Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Look, I want everybody to just stay focused and do what they doing because, yo, I wouldn't want nobody to even do no rap shit. Because you got to be focused. You got to be focused. You got to be, listen, you got to be focused. You got to be doing a whole bunch. You got to be doing a whole bunch of lot of stuff. That's actually beneficial. But it's like, are you really equipped to go and do a lot of these functions? And it's like, yo, come on, dog. It's like, you going to do a record at a radio show that's popular, that has fans, that's listening. And you're there, you're popular, you're a part of the in crowd. So once the in crowd know that you're around, streaming from anywhere, like, you gotta know, like, you're doing your shit, A lot of fans respect that. A lot of fans be like, yo, yeah, that shit was good. Yeah, shout out to you. Keep going. Meanwhile, it's like your number one, number two hit record on an album. It's making noise. Fuck a mixtape, that shit is on an album. Shit is making noise. Then it's like, yeah, so listen, shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I can't wait to hear your comments. I can't hate to keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is official. Like, I'm trying to drop a soft album, like one of them soft, like soft. Like, I'm talking about an album that's just like super soft. Shit sell like 150 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, my shit is gonna be crazy. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm gonna do that on not this one right now. I'm gonna do this on the next joint. That's when people gonna be like, oh, he's back. He's wildin'. Who's that? Yo. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be real proud of myself. Like, all these albums is different, but once I start, I can't be playing with the label. Once they call me up and be like, yo, well, we need it. I knew as soon as I dropped 50, cause I dropped 50 joints before. I was moving around. I did some of my videos for my first joint, Embassy. I did some of my joints out the country, so now, Chasing the Night, I'm gonna do some of those. That's gonna be that's gonna be different. That's gonna be different. And just get straight to work, you know? Yeah, yo. So, shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say about this new album. We want it to be like a box office superstar hit. I don't really, I'm gonna tell you, like I told you, I want it to be called Mimetic Polyalloy City. Like, y'all probably be like, yo, what the fuck is that? That's the shit that's just like out the way, out of everything. I wanna put the album in a real good tone. Like, I wanna put the album up there like, yo, listen. You don't wanna fuck with this album. This album is too much. This album is too much, man. Yo, you know what I noticed? The fucking Embassy, it got 50 songs. Chasing the Night, that's the follow-up of the 50 songs. Which is crazy. Record labels is on my neck. They talking about, oh, I hope you do better on your next album. This album got fucking single. Are you crazy? This shit got Chasing the Night. This shit got Nightcrawler. This shit got D Squared 2. This shit got a whole bunch of motherfucking records on there. Are you crazy? I already passed the mark of hit single status. Oh, you thought it was gonna only be one? No, that's a guaranteed 3. Like, shit is just shaking up. And Yams. Now we can look at you for like a half an hour in a meeting. A meeting that's for an hour, niggas could be like this for 30 minutes. Cause that's 4 singles. Like, what are you talking? Who are you talking? You gotta be talking to. Who are you talking to? Now, me, I'll be listening. I'll be listening to like, okay, where you want me to go on this next album? Because listen, y'all gotta pull out the whole fucking budget. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing nobody be talking about. Nigga, I know what's a real album roller. I know what's some shit. Shout out to what's his name, he know what I'm talking about. And guess what? Through all of that shit can still be won. But listen, you can still get away scot-free. But guess what? Like my EP is dangerous. That shit murked a lot of niggas' career. Like a EP, a mixtape. I had to look at it like, yo. And it wasn't a mixtape with 5. You know how a mixtape got 5 singles? It wasn't one of those mixtapes. It was a mixtape with like it was an 8-track. Like, ooh. Like I was touring. Like you had to catch me touring, like. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that no more just for that reason. That reason. That shit is like a Hall of Fame. That shit is Hall of Fame. Niggas is scooping that up off a single. Yo, when I dropped that, I handed it into the label. The next day I got paid. The next day they was like, yo, here, listen. But see, a lot of motherfuckers don't understand how this shit goes. So it's like, alright, boom. Once I start doing that, then I started doing double albums, and I realized before I give a motherfucker a double album, I'ma space it out, cause I want some more money. Cause you're not gonna throw me a budget for 2 albums. That's less for what I bargained for. But if I bargain for one, you throwing me a lot. Then for the second one, you throwing me even more. So I'm fucking with the double album. It's just that a lot of these motherfuckers, they don't know the game. So, because they want to be on a high horse, they got their heads in their ass, they think they know everything. And that's the motherfucking problem. But when a motherfucker put out an album and you think nobody's listening to it, guess what? I got more fans than you. Listen, I could fly to my fans. Listen, I got fans paying me for shows, and I don't even gotta show up. Okay? It could say sold out. Oh, he ain't show up. Well, alright, fuck, he good. He rich like that. He don't show up. And I don't even think they play it in the background. They don't play you no music. I'm just automatically good. Are you serious? Are you crazy? Even when you think I'm not getting paid, I'm getting paid. Even when you think I'm not getting paid, I'm getting paid. Don't make me throw that in my single. Listen, I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. Listen, I'm not one of them old washed up rappers. I'm not one of them new motherfuckers that get on and just motherfucking fade out. Nigga, when I started, nigga, I've been hot since then. The fuck are you talking about? Where the fuck you been? I still got all my deals. I still could get on the phone, have a motherfucker be, yo, where the album? Oh yes, where the album at? Phone ringing. Nigga see the text message. My shit beeping like a beeper. He like, it's like, yo, I just seen that 50 songs. I just seen that album, Chasing the Night. I'm going home. How you drop an album called Chasing the Night? Your fans like, yo, I'm going home. We'll listen to that shit in the house. So everybody looking like, they like, yo, I can't understand. Nigga chasing, you know how much people, listen, they got some people right now chasing the night. Chasing the night. Now, off that album, listen, off that album alone, it's like 4 or 5 singles. And we going too fast because now fans are starting to hit me up like, yo, what happened to album 3? What happened to album 4? We ain't getting no videos. What happened? I'm putting out teasers. I'm just making sure my album 5 people is in line. So then when I come with 3 and 4, you're gonna be like, oh shit. Then I'm gonna drop a new single off album 5, right? Then I'm gonna smash y'all. Soon as album 6 come out, I'm gonna have like 4 or 5 singles ready to just blazing hot, scorch. You're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is going on now? Please. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? How nigga do that shit? Right? I'm telling you, man, you're gonna look at it in a whole different way. You're gonna be like, yo. You're gonna be like, shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Well, it's a new, you know I'm going to be dropping a lot of singles, a lot of mixtapes, a lot of albums. Y'all going to really love it. Y'all going to really love it. Y'all going to, listen, y'all going to really love it because I'm coming from a different place. I'm coming from a place of grinding, doing things different, seeing fashion, marketing, promotion. It was all different. Everybody was, just struggling, making moves. Everybody was just doing everything that they got to do and just, handling things and staying out late just to achieve certain deals and going here, going there, surviving off the little bit of grain that we had. We didn't have that much money. So now, when you take your crumbs and you make a little bit and you turn it into a cake and you turned it into thousands of dollars, you turn your little marketing promotions that you see other companies do. You see other companies, mixtape companies, a whole bunch of independent companies live from the bottom, getting things going from the bottom. Radio stations, now guess what? You can do it yourself. I've been on the grind for a long time, and people be like, oh yeah, this, oh yeah, this, oh this. People's dying. People's dying now. People's dying now. They dying now because they want to do this. They want to stunt. Well, guess what? You stunting and you not really stunting. You playing games because a lot of people out here, we marketing, we promoting the new album, the new single. You know what I'm saying? We got the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Everything is official. You wanna listen. You wanna learn. You could listen. You could learn. You could get a check. You know what I'm saying? You could learn. You could get a check. You could. A lot of people be saying, "Yo, you gotta do this." No, don't listen to that. Listen to yourself. You gotta market and promote whatever you got going on for yourself, because guess what? Nobody else is gonna help you eat. You don't grind, you don't eat. Say today or tomorrow, I could run into this new deal. I get 4 million, 40 million. Then what? Everybody gonna turn around looking. You wasn't there. You wasn't grinding. You don't grind, you don't eat. And I've been saying that since 2009, 2010. I've been saying that, you know what I'm saying? On the gate in Clinton.
Where you going to party at?
You get what I'm saying? You don't grind, you don't eat. And I've been by those facts. I've been saying, you know what? Listen. A lot of people want to dress it up, make it look good. A lot of people want to, you know what I'm saying? They want to play games, and they not really going hard. Like this joint. I got the big joint. Listen, I think I gotta do that. Listen, we're gonna do that for the special, because I got a lot of fans. And you see my shit up. Listen, you know, look, you see this right here? You know what that is, right? This ain't no hook on, hook up. This is not none of that.
I love that for y'all. I love that for y'all.
I said I wasn't gonna put this on yet. I said, yo. I said when I get I said when I get 1,000 subscribers. I said when I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna put it on. I'm putting it on right now. Look. Come on, man. You crazy? Are you crazy? Look at that. Are you crazy? Then I got the big joint right here. You know what I'm saying? But this is good enough right here. Look. Some light. Walk in the spot. Look at that. Are you crazy? Stunting hard, stunting heavy, like, and this is not even silver and onyx. This is just regular silver, like. Listen, come on, man. I started that silver wave, man. That silver wave. I'm about to drop that silver. I'm about to drop that silver wave. It's that silver wave, no microwave. And this is silver. This is still silver and onyx. You see it? Plate silver, coated onyx. Look. Look. You see that? You see my name on it?
I don't remember clearly. I'm telling you, that day is so vivid to me. When people told me,
come on, man. You already know what's going on. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'ma I'm gonna chill with this for a little bit. I'm gonna chill with this for stun with this for a little bit. Yo, like, subscribe, share, comment. You already know what it is. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I gotta go get the. I'm about to go get the kilo. I'm about to go get the big joint. You know what I'm saying? For the label. Shout out to the Rugged Life. 25 years straight. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? We got we 6 albums in. We about to drop that 6th album. Like, yo, listen. This how you gotta pull up. This how you gotta pull up on niggas like this. You gotta pull up on niggas just like this. With the whole joint. Like, yo, what's up? What's up? You crazy? Yo, I gotta start doing my mixtapes. I gotta start doing my mixtape singles again and bringing this out. This was kind of crazy when I was bringing it out. You just gotta go back and look at the videos of when I did it and whatever. But it's gonna be.
Put a tissue. We need.
Yeah, so shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm really happy. I'm really grateful, appreciative. I'm the man that's doing it right now. I just produced 50 songs. I just produced 50 beats. Went in the studio, did 50 songs. Came out with Chasing the Night, album 5. Is one of my favorites. I really like Rich as Hell, album 1, album 2. Nectar the Honey, album 3 is okay. Dove Dress, album 4 is okay. But to put things back in perspective, Chasing the Night, album 5. Then we about to jump into a whole new album right now. We in album 6 mode. You know, I had to bring out the big joint. You know what I'm saying? Freshly clean, freshly modeled, silver coated, still silver and onyx. Silver and onyx. That's on the album right now. Chasing the Night. You see, this is coated. Onyx coated. You can see it in the writing engraved. This right here is just silver plated. Right? And it's coated though. So, but this one right here, this is the first Billions Entertainment piece. This is silver plated. My first jeweler is David. Shout out to David in Brooklyn. Shout out to him. I'm about to go back to him for some more stuff. And we about to get some more different stuff. This right here, you know what this is right here. You know what I'm saying? So we about to just be doing big ass pieces, like just crazy joints. Like I know this joint right here is like, this is what it is. I'm about to get some more pieces like that. Shout out to the fans. We gonna do that.
Oh yeah, I think about
Get that going. What's up? Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment.
I see that
And
chicken inside the kitchen.
yeah, we about to go get to it right now. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Yo, we about to be back after these messages. Let's go.